Yeah, turn this off real. Uh, what's going on, team? All right, can't really look at the camera, but I want to share this with you guys, man. So end of the year, man. 2022 for sure has kicked my butt. I ain't going to even lie. You put my do not disturb on so I can focus. All right, there we go, man. I just wanted to chime in with you guys one time. Um, man, it's end of the year. We made it. Well, we still got 2 more day left in this year. 2022. If the show kicked my butt, I ain't gonna lie the whole year away because this year's has been like but I can say I didn't finish this year strong. Um, I have not been as posting as much, and that is because I've been quietly grinding. Um, so, as of course, you guys know, um, I am now a electric. What is it called? A electrician apprentice. So that means that I can work up under an electrician, a licensed electrician, because you guys already know I know how to do all electrical work, right? So I said, why not just start a business in this field? So one thing I kind of touched on it a little bit, but I didn't really go into deep detail with it. But I am getting my builder's license. So I just completed um, my builder's license course. So in the state of Michigan, it requires to take a 60-hour class on that. So I just completed that. I just received my certificate. So now I can take the state test. So I'm going to acquire that. So I've been doing both at the same time. I've been doing uh, electrical training and the builder's license course. I've been doing that at the same time. So um, I've been doing that on top of doing everything else that you guys know that I do. Full time father, working on the properties, doing consultations with you guys, and doing two classes at the same time. And you know, and yes, it is a struggle. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when you put your mind to something, you just grind it out. Um, and at the end of the day, I'm facing a lot of my fears, a lot of things that I struggle with to get this stuff done. And so I'm finishing this year out strong. Um, because I mean, no one's gonna make sure that your stuff is done but you. No one's waking up thinking about, well, hey, did you finish this? Did you finish that? Like, did you accomplish this or did you accomplish that? It's really up to you to finish everything that you start. And if you've been blasting around, BSing around on getting whatever it is done in life, just cut it out. Cut that shit out. Excuse my French. But cut that shit out and get up and go get it. That's what I always say because and I've been struggling with even finishing this builder's class. It's 60 hours, and it's an online course. I could take it in. They have like a 2-week course that you go, but of course with my schedule, I couldn't do that, right? So I had to take this. I took this class while I was at work. So I was doing this class while I'm at work working. You know what I'm saying? So that was a struggle in itself. And then on top of that, when I get off of work, I have to go to my electrician's class. So I'm doing knocking two things out at one time. Now, of course, being who I am, working on all my own properties, pulling my own permits and stuff like that, I am at an advantage taking these classes because like the electrician's class, the biggest thing that I didn't know how to do was really working with the three-wire switches. And if you know what I'm talking about, I ain't going to even try to explain it to you. Oh, actually, I could explain to you. It's basically, you know, when you go into one room and you flick the switch on, and then you got two switches for one light. I hate that, and I could never grasp that. But everything else I knew how to do, you know. So that was like and I just learned that like in like my first 2 weeks of the class, right? So everything else is just really just a refresher course. But now I'll have the paperwork behind it, and now I can actually help you guys out. Because a lot of times, like I tell you guys, I don't work for other people. I don't like doing work for other people, right? I just point you guys in the right direction. But I also realize like me knowing what I know how to do, like why not? You know, so now I can be even a greater help to you guys, and be able to help you guys get these land together. And if you even got any other projects, you know, but thing is me getting my builder's license. Now, once I obtain my builder license, I will be able to oversee jobs and get stuff done. So my goal is to just build houses, build houses and remodel houses. You know, and or maybe even build other things. You know, so whatever the Lord may have for me, you know, I just want to make sure I'm ready for it. So um, that's where we at. And all right, we back. Had got a bad signal, but yeah, I have two other properties that are under compliance that I still have to get completed. So um, you know, so I got to get those done first. I'm still working on the one property that actually caught on fire. So everything has to be redone in that property. Everything that we it has to be had to be redone. Um, and let's see here. What else? So guys, yeah, I'm getting up and I'm getting it. So it's no excuses. There's no excuse. I cut it down to 2 days because I am juggling a whole lot. So you guys just got to fit in where you know where you can get in. So finish this year out strong. Get started on whatever it is you've been playing around with. Let's get it. Let's get it done. And I'll be here to help you. What with whatever you know, guys. I'm gonna tell you this. I have a problem speaking, right? Like speaking in front of you. So I may get tight, twisted, tongue twisted, all that good stuff. So look, bear with me, right? But jumping back on it, whatever it is that you've been molesting with, like molesting around with, not doing, um, BSing around, whatever you want to call it, get started with it, man. Get started and get it done. All right, guys. You have a blessed one and finish the year strong. Love you. Love all you guys.